There's a saying that every miracle only lasts for 3 days, and that's exactly what's happening with me and my desire to start a new life. The best place to begin was with my diet, starting to cut down on salt, etc., as mentioned in episode 3. Now I'm encountering resistance that refuses to budge, keeping me within the bounds of my comfort zone and daily routine. I need more than starting. I must also continue. Thinking is different from doing. It brings to mind another saying, tons of theory do not equal even a gram of practice. Staying in my routine doesn't equate to starting a new life. The power of time, Kali, will eventually consume me as it does everyone. Kali is depicted as a beautiful woman adorned with a necklace of skulls, symbolizing all those she has claimed. Kali, a central goddess in Hindu mythology, symbolizes the transformative and destructive power of time and the capacity for spiritual liberation. She is often depicted with dark skin. She is shown with a necklace made of skulls and wearing a belt crafted from arms, symbolizing her victory over ego and illusion and reflecting profound spiritual truths. Kali is worshipped as a destructive force and a protective and loving mother, representing a duality between destruction and protection. Its origin is associated with the goddess Durga's appearance during battles with demons, which played a crucial role in the victory of good over evil. Kali Puja is a significant festival dedicated to her, celebrated with intense devotion, especially in West Bengal, where devotees offer prayers and sacrifices to her for protection and spiritual guidance. In essence, Kali embodies the eternal cycle of creation and destruction, inviting deep reflection on the impermanence of life and the need to accept change and death to achieve proper spiritual understanding and liberation. Nowadays, she becomes a symbol of feminine power and emancipation, offering a new perspective on the divine feminine and inner strength. Ignorance and comfort push me to say, I'll start tomorrow, and tomorrow becomes the day after tomorrow in a continuous postponement until the passage of time defeats me. True freedom comes from recognizing that we are already free. This profound realization frees us from needing to do anything to achieve independence, inviting us to acknowledge and live in our current freedom. My mind creates excuses and ideas to avoid change as a self-preservation mechanism. Is my perception of freedom accurate, or is it just an illusion created by the mind to maintain some psychological comfort? This is an aspect worth pondering more deeply. Jesus was for 40 days in the desert, during which time Satan tempted him. This period of isolation and challenge was crucial to Jesus' spiritual preparation, enabling him to face and overcome temptations. This experience symbolizes spiritual purification and strengthening, marking a critical moment of liberation and affirming his dedication to his spiritual mission. What is next for me to believe in Jesus? Yes, he died for me and promised me I would be free. It is a sensitive subject. He said, if someone who loves me respects my commands, we will be friends. The Buddha was under the Bodhi tree for 3 days and nights in deep meditation until enlightenment. At this moment, he marked his liberation from ignorance and suffering, achieving a complete understanding of human suffering and the ways of liberation from the cycle of reincarnation. This profound realization led him to formulate the 4 noble truths. The Eightfold Path provided a path to spiritual freedom. Morihei Ueshiba had a profound spiritual revelation in 1925 when he felt a golden spirit descend from heaven, clothing him and transforming him into a golden being. This experience inspired him to develop his martial technique into a gentler one, placing greater emphasis on controlling ki energy. This turning point marked the beginning of his evolution towards founding Aikido, a martial art centered on harmony and peace. Mikao Usui, the founder of Reiki, experienced a significant spiritual revelation during a 21-day retreat on Mount Kurama, where he engaged in prayer and fasting. During this time, Usui is believed to have developed the Reiki system, a spiritual practice used as an alternative therapy to treat physical, emotional, and mental ailments. His experience began a new path in spiritual healing and self-development. A long time ago, I chose not to eat anymore, only if someone offered food, and I got many offers anytime when I need. I am still determining which is the next. I plan to introduce more sattvic food to focus on balancing gunas. In Indian philosophy, particularly within the Sankhya school, The gunas have three fundamental qualities or tendencies in all things, including the mind and body. These are sattva, balance, harmony, purity; rajas, activity, movement, change; and tamas, inertia, darkness, stagnation. They influence human behavior and the state of mind, which is crucial in yoga and Ayurveda. Balancing these gunas in oneself is critical to achieving physical health and spiritual well-being, with sattvic living considered the most conducive to spiritual growth. Sattvic food originates from Ayurvedic and yogic traditions, which are part of ancient Indian wisdom. These traditions classify foods based on their qualities and effects on the body and mind. Sattvic foods are fresh, nutritious, and easy to digest and promote mental clarity, physical health, and spiritual growth. They are often organic and naturally grown, emphasizing a harmonious relationship with nature. This diet is part of a holistic approach to living that includes mindful eating, meditation, and ethical practices. Three men embodying the qualities of the gunas, sattvic, harmonious; rajasic, dynamic; and tamasic, inert, were walking together when they encountered a man in need of help. The tamasic individual, driven by inertia and darkness, reacted negatively and harmed the man further. The rajasic person, motivated by action and change, suggested they should help. Finally, the sattvic individual, embodying balance and purity, immediately acted to assist, showcasing the nature of the gunas. Inertia leads to harmful actions. Activity proposes change, while harmony and balance lead to positive, immediate action. Over the past 3 days, I've started my mornings 45 minutes before breakfast by drinking 3 to 4 glasses of warm water, around 37–40 degrees Celsius, to match my body temperature. Then about 30 minutes before breakfast, I drink another glass of water with the juice of 1 lemon. Following this, my breakfast consists of 2 grated apples, 10 grated walnuts, and a tablespoon of honey. This regimen is a deliberate choice to align with a sattvic lifestyle, aiming for balance and well-being by nourishing myself with foods that promote health and harmony. Please note that my lifestyle and dietary habits, including what I choose for breakfast, vary daily and should not be considered rigid guidelines or recommendations for others. What works for me may not suit everyone, as personal health preferences and nutritional needs can differ significantly. It's always advisable to consult with healthcare or nutritional professionals when making significant changes to your diet or lifestyle.